Yeah. Hey. Welcome to the network.
Yes, sir, squad. What's popping, man? Y'all know what time it is, man. It's your boy BladesHunterknife Wonder. Welcome to the Dopebar. You know what I'm saying? We got the homie Nineside in the building.
Yeah, what's going on, Dopebar? How you feeling, man? It feel good to be in the building, man.
Yes, sir. I started early. You know, every time I do a Dopebar, I always got something to drink. You feel me? So I've been killing the coffee already.
Yeah,
so I'm a little hyped.
Feel me? I got my water.
You the third interview in the row that had the water. You feel me? I'm gonna start getting.
Hey, listen.
It's my fault though. I'll be prepared, people. You feel me?
Hey, listen, I understand it, man. I understand it. I gotta get my H2O in there, man. I got to.
Oh, man. Well, first and foremost, man, like how you doing? How you feeling? What's the first half of your 2024 been like, bro?
Man, I'm feeling good, man. For real, like the first half of my 2024, it's been a bit of a journey for real. So like, people who are familiar with me, who follow me, you know, they see that I just recently moved from Chicago back to North Carolina.
Yeah.
So, you know, Raleigh, North Carolina, it's my stomping grounds. That's where I'm from. And really, it's just been, you know, a real journey per se. You feel me? Going out there, finding myself, and just finding my artistry and evolving it. You feel me? Just in the lab constantly, every day, you know, doing my thing. You know, like it just kind of developed to where I am today with the opportunity that I have. You know, really been blessed. I had a daughter while I was out in Chicago as well. You feel me? So like being a new dad, it's been a journey too. But you feel me? I love it, man. I love my daughter. You feel me? Like she's beautiful. You feel me? And it's kind of giving me another gear to, you feel me, just turn on. Like it really gonna turn me up.
Yeah, I want to get into that right there. Before I even get into artist questions, I want to get in fatherhood questions. So I got a boy, you know what I'm saying, and the way that I am with my nieces and my sisters, you know, I'm over the top protective. I'm like, man, I can't imagine having no daughter. So you know, so what is it? What is that like? You feel me? Like having a daughter. First off, give me what it felt like when you found out it was a girl. You know what I'm saying? And then once having how that went.
So me and my girl, we decided to, you know, figure out early what the gender was going to be. So like when I found out I was a girl, I was like, what's up? Yeah, like let's do it then. I'm like, let's do it then. I was like, man, I'm ready for it. You feel me? Like whatever my baby was going to be, you feel me? It was like, you know, going to make sure I love the baby. It don't matter. But when I found out, it also, you feel me, another part of me, I'm like, I already know I'm gonna have to be like. I already know I'm gonna have to approach this situation. Like, I gotta protect it like I would do. You feel me? My mom, my sister, my cousins, like any women that's like around me. You know.
Yeah.
You know? So it's like, but when she got here, it's a whole different feeling. Like I could sit there and be like, oh, I'm gonna be like this, but when she got here, it's like. Man, couldn't help but be crazy about it. Like, can't help it, man. Can't help it. Yeah. Can't help it, man. It's a good feeling for real.
Yeah, man. How was that like? Was when a child come in, we already know, like, all right, now we understand, okay, it ain't about us no more. It's about their priority now. So when being an artist, you feel me, like it takes a lot of being about you. You feel me? In that. So how do you balance that? You know, how do you compartmentalize that? I would say, like, you know what I'm saying?
I feel like it sound bad when I say it like this, but like honestly, it was like just fitting my baby in the schedule. Like I have to, you feel me, since she's been here, you feel me, I've been there. You feel me? I've grown every day I've been with my child, you know. Like with the exception of, you feel me, her going with her grandparents and stuff like that. But like every day I've been with my child. So, you know, seeing her, watching her grow, it's like now that I know the person you're becoming, I know what I can do, you feel me? As she got on the schedule, I know what time I can take, you feel me? When I put you down for a nap, boom, somebody already sent me some stems, you know, I can go mix a song. I can go record something like that. And as my process, I've already worked on my process. So you feel me? My process in the studio, it's pretty clear cut, concise at this point, because before I ever had her, you know, I've been in there for 3 years, just constantly recording myself, mixing myself. You know, dope. So like, so it was like once I figured out her schedule, because I didn't do music for like the first, I want to say like 3 months that she was, you feel me, alive. You know, like I didn't do anything. It was like, I want to be there. I want to make sure, you feel me, I'm paying attention to this process, because like as she starts developing, I have to know that like I gotta be around to be a good dad. You know? Because you can, you know, children have general stages in life and things like that, but every child is different, just like every person grows up to be different. So you know, that was a big thing to me. Make sure I'm around so I can see who I'm going, you feel me, who I'm, you know, like raising.
It was weird because mine was somewhat the opposite. The first 3 months, because you know, of course, you know, the first 2 to 3 months, that's when they wake up every 2 hours or whatever. So the baby mom's like, she got the biggest break in the world, because since I did a lot of studio sessions or whatever, and a lot of them were late night sessions, I brought little man with me. So every time he wake up, all right, got him. All right, hit record. All right, another take.
And it's like if they in a booth, you feel me, you already know how it sounds in their headphones. They don't got to sound like that outside. And then they got earphones and stuff like that. And it's like when I'm at my at-home sessions, she like walked up to me. She want to sit in my lap while I'm recording and stuff like that. So it's like she see what I'm doing. She knows. So it's like she know the process. Whenever the studio equipment come out, she just kind of be around me. So it's like it'd be a fun process, you know, being an artist, and like I just kind of having like my daughter grow up in it. It was like, dang, you feel me? Like it's crazy. It's crazy.
And it's only gonna get better, bro. My boy about to turn 16, bro, and just seeing the things that he's developing and getting into, like just in the entertainment field. Like I do a lot of stuff, and also, you know, co-owner of a TV network, Signature Series Network. That logo that's right over you right now. You know, it's the TV network logo. You feel me? And when we first launched it, I was telling my son at the same time, like, all right, I'm gonna train you on how to, because I know he loved gaming and stuff, and really wanted to get involved in making his own channel. So I was like, all right, I got the software, I'm gonna train you on it, you know what I'm saying? Just be patient, because I'm putting this stuff together. So maybe a week before I launched the TV network, I go to him, or no, he come to me and is like, I got something to show you, send me it. Already learned the program on his own, recorded his first episode, the intro, the logo, everything. You know what I'm saying? I was like,
man,
what?
And I know that felt great, like, because it's like, not only did I give you the keys, but like you drove the car, and like you really
flying colors.
You flying colors, like like I gave you,
know what I'm saying?
And you bought the car back perfect. Like,
perfect.
It's one of them feelings. Like,
come on, bro.
I sent you out. Like, I know you can do well. You feel me? It's like, I know you can do well because you're willing to listen. You're willing to learn. And it's like we have to be like that. You feel me? Even as we get older, it's like there's still things that we can learn, especially from our kids. And it's like she's learning a lot from us right now. Like very basic. You feel me? She's 1. She just turned 1. You know? So like she's been walking since she's 9 months. She's been following us around, seeing what we're doing. So it's like I know you see what we're doing. So it's like I'm trying to make sure that like I'm making sure I'm being the best person I can be, you know, and like the best version of me. So like she can see, okay, you know, like he's doing what he's doing. You feel me? And one day I want to be able to invest in her dreams, whatever they may be.
Exactly.
You know?
Man, I'm happy for you, bro, because it's a roller coaster and a half. You know what I'm saying? And with kids, they pick up on so many things. I was watching. My girl showed me something on IG where these little girls was in there's preschool, like literally preschool, and they hands on your knees, hands off. Like, no, not the little, not the, but it's like, then we just went down a rabbit hole of a bunch of different TikToks and IGs of, you know, parents with their kids and twerking. I'm like, wow, that these like these just don't stand a chance. Like, how do you, how do you, you know, prepare, you know, yourself knowing you got a little queen you raising up now? So like, how do you protect it from all the nonsense? Because it's everywhere and it's easily accessible.
I mean, yeah, and that's the thing. Like, I feel like some of the methods of like how, you know, like our parents used to shelter us from visuals or like anything that they deemed inappropriate. You feel me? Like, it has to change now because times have changed of how accessible it is. So, you know, like right now, you feel me, I don't really think about stuff like that, of course, because like she's just a child. But like, I know, you feel me, as she gets older, kids are impressionable.
Yep.
And she's gonna be in school with kids who grew up from different places, things like that. So it's like, what she may not learn here, she may learn there. And it's like, I want to be able to, you know, at least tell her like, hey, people are going to be like different from you.
Yep.
But it's all about the decisions you make. You feel me? What type of person you want to be, what light you want to be seen in. Because at the end of the day, people think kids don't really understand a lot of things, but like they sit back and listen to a lot, learn a lot. So it's like when you get older and start processing some of the things that you like think you knew as a child, like you can understand it more in depth now. But like, kids are very impressionable. They see it, so like they don't know what we know as grown-ups. You feel me? We don't. Exactly. So it's innocent dancing to some of them. And then like at the same time, it's like, you know, you letting your kid do that. That's just a reflection on you as a parent. So, you know, so I just want to let her know, like, you can still be an individual, because like there are people from all walks of life, but you don't gotta walk they walk. You don't gotta talk they talk.
Straight up.
Yeah.
Facts.
Like
well, on that note, before we get to the rest of this interview, y'all know we got to pay these bills, you feel me? And since we talk about kids, you know what I'm saying, I might as well run a kid commercial, you feel me? Y'all know how it is. Welcome to the Dopebar. We'll be right back.
Extra, read all about it. We got big news, Book Jammerz. Book Jam's full access yearly subscription is here. Let's go. For only $19.99 a year, Book Jammerz can have full access to all Book Jam's ebooks. It's simple. Subscribe for $19.99. Get the special password, enter password on the subscription page, and enjoy all ebooks all year long. Subscribe today and enjoy the ride with your favorite Book Jam ebooks like Katie Eats a Lot, Mellow on the Demo, Milestones, and a whole lot more. Log on to mybookjams.com.
Yo, welcome back to the Dope Bar. You know what I'm saying? We here with Nineside. And bro, so we talk about, you know, your seed, but you know, you was a seed once upon a time, obviously. You know what I'm saying? So you know, I read you know, on my due diligence, you know, that your mom you know, she was a singer or whatnot. So how did that, you know, shape your, you know, foundation? How did you incorporate some of those elements into your style of what you do musically?
Yeah, man. Well, literally just always been on it. You feel me? Always been around it. My mom was a big part of it, of course, because like even when I was younger, you feel me, she used to always encourage me to, you know, like do performing arts. So even if it's singing in children's choir or going to do a play at my school or something like that, she always wanted me to do that. And I always saw her sing, and it was just kind of a thing. I was like, man, you feel me? Like, I guess it feels good to like sit up there and sing. So like when I tried it, I was like, okay, you feel me? Like, I like this, you feel me? So like, but just always in my house, music playing, you know. So I grew up on like oldies, grew up on a lot of gospel music and you know, funk, stuff like that. So like, so it was just a lot of blends of different music. So to hear all of it, it doesn't sound like, that's why I don't really put myself in a box as an artist, like whether it's my music or if I'm writing or just like mixing something. Like, I don't put myself in a box because all those sounds make sense to me. I've been around it, you know. So like that just kind of shaped me, as a person I am, like how I hear music. Yeah.
So is it true that you started like the journey of being an artist in 2020?
Yeah, that's true.
So normally when I talk to people, a lot of people started before that. So you know, because the game was totally different before pandemic in music. So what was it like starting your career,
man,
in the pandemic?
Crazy. Like, okay, so for the people that don't know, like, I used to go to Alabama State University. So I was like all-American track star out there. I did long jump. Actually I did the jumps and stuff, long jump, high jump, triple jump. So like long jump was my bread and butter, you feel me? So like I'm a 3-time All-American, you feel me? Like I won my conference, stuff like that. So I was really going hard for the track joint. I'm like, okay, you feel me? Like, this is what I'm gonna do. You know, I had always been around sports, but my mom had always been like, do music, or like, you feel me, just stay connected to it. I was like, I want to go to a league. I want to do something, you feel me? Like, there's every little boy dream at one point, you feel me? Like, I want to be somewhere, like I want to be in the league, but I'm like, you know, after the pandemic happened, I'm like, dang, kind of put a damper on everything. So my homeboys was doing music, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna make beats or something like that. Yeah. But once I got in the studio, I was recording and things like that, and I don't know, it just kind of stuck with me. Like, it just kind of stuck with me, and it was like, my mom, I think she had saw me like recording one time, and she was just kind of watching me. Yeah. And like I realized, and I'm like, he was like, I told you, like, long time ago, like, you should be doing this. And I was like, all right, you feel me? I still had thought about like, when the pandemic ended, I'm gonna go back into tracks, things like that. But I was like, man, once I got in it, it was like the growth that I was having. It was like, man, I'd be crazy not to try to pursue this, at least pursue it. Like, you know, it was going on, and like, so like,
my boy right now going through the track here, so, you know. That's the movie right there, looking like a grown man out there. I
was about to say, man, the workouts that kids got now in high school is crazy. Like, bro,
it's insane. They went to state, and they finished like before state, first place. Boy, the boys got you know, in the state. They ended up in 5th. He was like, I ain't even gonna hold you, boy. The boys is fast.
Listen, I'm trying to tell you, like, when you talk about the whole state, it's like, no matter what division, like, you gotta, you really gotta lock in, because it's people who do this just like you. Who do this just like you.
Like, he do basketball too, and I was telling him in them early years, like in middle school, he was, you know, because he half German, so the boy tall as hell. Yeah. It looked like he playing with a bunch of little short, you know what I'm saying? So I told him, like, once high school hit, you know what I'm saying, like, let's start jumping on these AAU games and stuff now, because
because it's gonna be some boys that's just it's gonna be some boys just as big as you or bigger, and you got to be able to play with them too.
Exactly. But he adjusted well, though, you know what I'm saying? They finished number 2 the last season, so I'm waiting for, you know, I'm real excited to see what he do. Real excited to see what he do this upcoming season, you know what I'm saying? But love the kids. Okay, continuing. You feel me? So what I was gonna say. So I saw that you did this documentary type of thing that you did. It's called Smoke and Mirrors.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So yeah, that was like I feel like that was my first introduction to like who I really was as an artist. You feel me? Even at that time, but just kind of set up the stage for who I was going to be. Like I feel like where I'm at now is exactly where I saw it in my mind. Like I knew I was gonna get here. I didn't know how long it was gonna take, but like I always had a plan for how I want to set it up. So all my music is like you can hear it, the growth in all my music, the growth in all my sound. So like that one was my first statement. Like I wanted people to see how I made it, the type of vibe that I was on, because like honestly, even though I put a lot into it, people don't see like all the time that you put into it. But it's like I want to give y'all a piece because you feel me? If I'm releasing music, you feel me? Watch how I make it, you know.
Come on.
Understand where I'm coming from. You feel me? And like this was my first time, like, okay. Then like I'm not what you feel me, I'm not what you think I am. That's why Smoke and Mirrors was kind of the title. Like I'm not what you think I am. Like everybody kind of had me in a box for who they knew me as, or like what they thought they knew me as, but like you know, I'm a man of many talents. So it was like whatever I choose to be, whatever I put my mind to, you feel me? Whatever it can be, like whatever I feel like is a blessed step for me, you feel me? That's what I'm gonna take. You feel me? And there was just too many signs, you feel me? So I was like, all right, I'm gonna step out on faith, trust God with this one, and like, man, like I feel like that just kind of sent me on the right direction. That gave me the confidence to be like, okay, you feel me? No matter what I do, who I am, you feel me? I'm going to continue to put out my best product, you know?
Yeah.
And show people like what I want to do with music.
Yeah, and on that project, what I think you said his name was Darius. Was your producer?
Yeah.
For the project. Yeah. So explain that relationship and
so
like how
crazy joint. Like I didn't like previously. So like his cousin lived in my neighborhood. Like never knew it, anything like that. But his cousin lived in my neighborhood. Known his cousin my whole life. Things like that. Met him on Twitter. One of my other artist friends had said something and he responded. So I'm like, all right, shoot, he got beats. Hit him up. And we just chopped it up. And like he was sending beats and we kind of developed a whole sound. And then, you know, it really made sense. So we literally grown so much since that point. And this whole time, like we've been really locked in. You feel me? Like that's bro for real. Like, you know, I could just pull up on him and we can make some music, or I could just pull up on him and like we kicking it. You feel me? Like it don't always got to be business, but like 9 times out of 10 we're gonna talk about business just because we in that world. You know? I love it. But like that was just kind of a blessing in disguise. Like didn't know, you feel me? Didn't know him from a can of paint, but like look at what we created, and you feel me? The sound that we created, So it's like it's like as we grow as people, as we grow as like friends, you feel me? The music only gets better because like we understand each other, we understand our sound. So like, and we often talk about like, you feel me, our like motives, or when we're gonna put music out and stuff like that, what type of sounds we want to hear, what makes like we always have a hand-in-hand like type of relationship when it's like when we're talking about the sequencing of tapes, what songs we're gonna put up there. So you feel me? Like we always stay in contact about the music, you feel me? So, I love that. Yeah.
So speaking of that sound that you got, you know what I'm saying? Let's take a sneak peek into that sound and we're gonna talk about it.
And I'm too deep in. I'm too deep in. I got all of these thoughts in my head. I hit you up and you left me on red. Said I don't love you, that's not what I said. I know you fed up. Slip once, slip twice. I made mistakes, but you can't take back all the love we made. Deep in, deep in, deep in, I'm too deep in, deep in, deep in, I'm too deep in, deep in, deep in, I'm too deep in, deep in, deep in, deep in.
I love just the background, how to continue. Don't get deep in.
Yeah, and
Placed in perfectly.
Yeah,
man. Just talk about
my
your sound, bro.
Yeah, my homeboy Nick Certified, like that's my homeboy on that one. So like literally in the stew, I punched in that first little part and like it was just flowing. He's like, I'm like, man, do we need more? He was like, nah, just let that ride out, literally. And man, that song like caught fire. A lot of people was hitting us up about it, and it was like, yo, we really like this song. So you feel me? Like, that's a perfect depiction of like, you feel me? A sound that I am proud of. Yeah, you feel me?
Yeah, like how like, cause I understand, like, you know, you got the fusion of, you know, the 2000s, you know what I'm saying, R&B, obviously, you know, from Mon Duke, so all of that just infused to this unique freaking sound that is Nineside, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I love that you don't put yourself in a box, because it's like, people ain't just gonna expect we're gonna hear him, we just gonna hear this, you feel me? What you're gonna hear is dopeness, you feel me?
Just music, and you feel me? It's like I'm starting to, you feel me? I'll say this much: I'm starting to do concept albums, like really starting to. I'm gonna start, but like that's where my artistry is taking me. So you feel me? Like at some point, I'm gonna put out a collection of songs, and it's gonna be based on, you feel me, like the concept. But like as of right now, I'm just really giving people like the vibe. I want you to just know that we got music over here.
Yeah, I really want to say that I'm very there's a bunch of emotions when it comes to you as an artist. One of them, you feel me, is I'm very intrigued that a lot of the things that I've experienced watching somebody that started in 2020 and doing it now, you know how they say someone is like well beyond their years or mature for their age. As an artist, you're 4 years old. You feel me? You're an idiot as an artist, but you carry yourself like a freaking 20-year vet, bro. The way that you approach just that mindset of the collection concept albums, and because right now we in the world of single, going for the trend, stunting. You feel me? Like your stuff got depth. You can tell that the musically that you're paying attention to. Deep in. Like you can tell that, you feel me, that there's a mature ear. You be like, oh, when did you start? 2020. Quit lying. That's how it comes off. So there's that emotion where it's like, dang, this man is well beyond his years. Before I get into second emotion, go into that right there. Like, how is it just as a natural thing, or like what was it that got you to this place where you don't sound like you're a 4-year-old?
Man, first of all, like I appreciate that. You feel me? Like that makes me feel good, because like that lets me know I'm on the right path for real. Like, because I really do take it serious, because I like music. You feel me? I like music. So you can catch me on a random day. Might be listening to Big Scar. Then you're gonna hear like Green Eyes by Erykah Badu come on the playlist. You feel me? Like it ain't no thing with me for real. Like so like for that, but to approach my music, it's like I had to kind of take that mindset that I had in sports. Like I'm really going to take my time and perfect my craft. You feel me? Like and it's a lot of like thank you, you feel me? But it's a lot of like dead sessions, and one thing that really turned me up when I say dead sessions, I had an old laptop crashed. All my music gone.
The worst.
All my music gone. So like I'm really like sad. So for like 3 months, I didn't do anything. Even after I got my new laptop, I ain't even want to touch it.
Trust me, I know what you're going through.
Yeah, bro. You was just, you just said you was going through that, huh?
Bro, look, like right now, we on right now, brand new computer, but I didn't go through, I didn't lose no sessions with that. It was just a computer. But I'll say once upon a time, I'm talking about, we did one of them studio sessions where it took like a month. We was just locking in. And there and I recording, finally got that thing. Like we was at the point that, all right, we ready to send this thing to get mixed and mastered. It was storming outside.
Yeah.
We hit with it. All the power went out. In that process, the hard drive burnt, bro. And I'm talking about, to this day, none of them files could be recovered. And I was talking about me and my boy that was working on the project were depressed.
Man, I'm talking about, I would have spent days inside.
And this kind of like I said, I've been doing this since 2003, so it's been hot minute. So this is before like backing things up to the cloud existed, and like there was no, we posted a sneak peek on social media. You feel me? Camera phones really at that point early on, you feel me? So it really hurt, bro.
That's tough. I know that's tough.
Wasn't no MP. It was, we burning CDs off. You feel me? We was like, we ain't burning nothing off. Like outside of one of the listeners, we was like, no, we just gonna keep this one. And
man,
I feel
heartbreak. Heartbreak right there. Yes. So like, man, when I got my computer back, I was like, I'm not even gonna worry about the old music I have. I gotta build my catalog up. So I'm just in there reps. I don't care what I hear. You feel me? Like I didn't have a producer. He sent me like this anime type beat. I was like, I'm gonna just practice writing on it. You feel me? Like maybe I can write like a jingle. You feel me? Or a commercial or something. I got so many like files in here. It's like, it's crazy.
I love it.
It's like that, just getting confidence to do stuff in the studio. And that's one of the biggest things. Like if you think about any of the best artists that you hear, you feel me, whether they, you feel me, write their work or they don't, if they have the voice, they have the sound, that's what makes them pop. Their charisma, their confidence to be who they are. So it was like that confidence, building it up and like really working my pen or working on doing stuff off top, because like whatever it is, like whatever vibe I'm going for, I want to be able to be masterful. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Like,
I love that.
Yeah. So it's like, because even when me being an artist ends, I'll still probably be attached to music. And you gotta know it. And it's like, you still gotta attack it just like that, because if somebody pays me to mix something or something like that, I have to work at that, because that's my job still. Like
bro. Hey, look, that's, man, bro, it's so crazy. So you mixing stuff, producing stuff, and an artist, like 4 years. Like I really want to say, like, and then I love earlier you were like, that's the same approach you take in sports. I don't make this type of comparison a lot to people, and it may sound over the top. And I'm one of these people that I'm a realist. I ain't even though I'm optimistic, it may sound like gassing up. It's not gassing up. You have a very LeBron James-esque IQ with this, and I make that comparison because him as an athlete, and the way he approached the game, you feel me, he's at the longevity that he's in, because even at an early age, in front of the magazines, so it's like, how does infant
how did he stay in it? Yeah, how did he stay in the game?
Same thing. It's the IQ. You approach the industry in the same way, where you listen, and you ain't just listening to what's out here current now. You listen to Erykah Badu here, you listen to this there, you feel me? You took from other things, so it shows that you got that. And then you don't just box in music. I love that. That's just that's your thing right there. Like you just can't box you in, because you talk about it, and it applies in so many different areas with you. You know what I'm saying? From what I'm visualizing, and I love that. It ain't just sticking with music. I approach sports this way. You know, you got to take your time with it, and that's amazing to me, bro. So just for me, it's just amazing to witness it and watch, because like I know I'm one of the, I get to be one of the the first few interviews. You know what I'm saying? I ain't the absolute first, but I'm one of them.
Man,
you know
I
so
appreciate that.
I love to be a part of that journey. You know what I'm saying?
Man, thank you for real. Like,
yeah.
And even though you said it may be over the top, I received that, man. I thank you for it, because you know what, I did a lot of work. You feel me? Like, on myself, to be able to have this mindset, because it's like, honestly, one of the things, like, I can see why Tom Brady retired and came back, and then like retired again, because when you step away from it, you feel me? It's almost like, dang, I've been doing this my whole life. You feel me? Like up to a certain point.
Come on.
My life was sports. You feel me? Football and track. That's it.
Yeah.
So it was like, everything else was just, it was just my day to day. You feel me? I was really focused on that. So it was like, when I had to step away from that and find who I was as an individual, it was like, okay, I know that I just don't want to constantly push the clock, work that 9 to 5. You feel me? It's like, I'll do it, but I want to do something. And then when my homeboys came around me and like they just had the music, I was like, all right, cool, let's see what's to it. But like, I've been in music way longer than I've been in sports, so it's like, you feel me? But like, I'll be honest with you, like, I think the craziest thing about my growth for real is just, I guess, my ear for music, like, because I don't play any instruments or anything like that, like I wish I did. And I want to at least teach myself how to play piano for real, but like, know a little bit of music theory. I'm actually taking classes for music theory and stuff like that, and read books. I took online classes to get certified for the mixing and mastering stuff too, because like I was at a certain point, I was like, I've been doing this for so long, man. Let me really see what I can do with this. Like, ever since I've been betting on me, like it's been paying off, and I'm like, man, you feel me? Like, when it's ordained, you feel me? You just gotta step.
That right there, bro. I've been doing this 23 years, bro. And so you must imagine I've come across a lot of people, and bro, you're literally in that top echelon of just in this short period of time of just hearing you. Like, I know people that I've known for over a decade that ain't even think about music theory. And it's like, I'm like, bro, you've been doing this long. How are you not on this yet? How are you not seeing that? But the thing is, just like in I would say in the league, football, basketball, whatever, you have to have the IQ to it. You know, they talk about basketball IQ, football IQ, professional wrestling. There's an art form, and you have to have the IQ. Like I don't know if you watch any of professional wrestling or whatever, but in wrestling, I would say the best example I can give is like nowadays, everybody is, they're on this, high flying, creating the moment to get reels or whatever. So people get in the ring, they do all this acrobatic stuff, whatever. It's all cool, ahs, but next week you don't remember none of that.
When we were younger, man, like, somebody do something in wrestling, you talk about it for like a week at school.
And it's because they understood the art form and the IQ. Like, for example, you know what? This dude is about to punch me in the face. I'm not just going to sell the fact that I just got the bomb. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be the hit in the face, and then it's going to be the, oh, damn, like, it's somebody run up on you and bam, they pop you. I know that they didn't just hit me in the face. There's an art form to where, okay, IQ, I need the fans to realize that, damn, I didn't expect to get hit in the face. Nowadays, it's real quick. Boom, they get hit, but it's like, oh, I just got hit in the face. Okay, no, people don't understand none of that type stuff. It's an IQ thing.
The staging of it was completely different. Like how everything, like how they portrayed. I just feel like everybody was a little bit more. You feel me? Like, I guess it's more go for the gusto. You feel me? Like, you had to do something to stand out, because there was a lot of people doing a lot of amazing things. So
exactly.
Like, something to stand out. But like now it's like there's a lane where everybody can win for sure.
Oh yeah.
you see it all the time with artists. Like a lot of artists be like, why they music don't blow when they sound like so and so? It's like because you sound like so and so. They already got it. You can't do that. Like you can have the aura. You feel me? Feel that esque. You feel me? If people compare you to that, cool. But like, you feel me? Even if I hear a comparison, I know that I still gotta make music. Like, nah.
Yeah.
Just gotta happen. Yeah. Like you gotta be sure of yourself to do things like that too.
Big facts. And I told you earlier there was two emotions I get. So there was that one. The second one is a big. I envy you, bro. I'm like this, like for real. To be at it so young and to already have found that is amazing. Because there is like it's 20. I can go 23 years. You feel me? Going through, and there and at a time there was a standard to do this and that. There were all of these things to learn how to work the beat machines, and like it was nowhere near easy to be able to engineer the access to effects and plugins. There were no beat loops. Everything from scratch. Everything from, you know what I'm saying? And the way technology is now, how easy it is to create. In one sense, it's like, dang, these lucky bastards. You feel me? But I've grown, and I ain't gonna lie, there was a bitterness a while ago. God worked on me. I'm over that bitterness now. Now there's an appreciation, and I love to see someone, come take it and treat it serious. Like if you never said, and if I didn't do the research to see that you started in 2020, I wouldn't have believed it. I'd have believed, oh, he had to be doing this for like 10 years plus. You feel me? Just by your approach, bro. I'm very, very proud, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just as I'm considering an OG in this, you feel me? So I'm definitely, proud, bro. And I would love to drop gems that I know that can help, you feel me? Just to add on to what you're already doing. So number one, really take mental health in this industry extremely serious. You're going to get to a place, the bigger and bigger you get, where people are going to come. The more popularity, the more you're going to get the people that's coming that want to tear you down, and it's going to be people that you don't even expect. Sometimes it's going to be family sometimes, and a lot of times people don't even do it on purpose. It's just a natural reaction, just to to hate on or tear down or whatever. Just keep your mental on point. Offer up what you're doing. Keep this what you have right now. Keep that. Rest on that, bro. That foundation is powerful, because you can be doing something. It could be like a big somebody do like a big review show where they got a big packed audience, they playing your music, and just because the host is on some other stuff, he could be like, oh man, this thing garbage, da 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 da. What was the other one? This song, right? Oh, what is this? Yeah. Oh, here, stop it. What is this, Omarion? Dang, I'm trying to hit notes. Come on in. Oh, shit, the trash can. Everybody in his audience now on this nigga. Oh, this thing. And now from the jump, he playing the song. I done seen this. And it could be a song that's completely fire, but because the energy that this host gave it, now everybody looking at it in them lens, looking for that ain't even an HD camera, but the blinds up in, and now it's like stuff like that. It happens, and I done seen artists quit. I done seen people go, they switch their whole style up, go another direction, and so just be ready, prepared for that type stuff. Start preparing yourself, I would love to say, in media training. Like really look up media training, because you're going to get in these situations where it's going to be people that's trying to hit you up with politics, LBGT, this, that, all different type of things to make you say something controversial. It happens. You feel me? Be on the lookout for it. Once you start popping, investors, people who really want to do things, they due diligence going to be on point. Let's just say some way, somehow, you got a situation in school with your daughter or whatever, they gonna come hit some off the wall ass question. Everything good? You think it is straight? They go, yeah, we gonna talk about the new album. You feel me? The party pack and this and that. All right, bet. da 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 da. So you mean it must feel like a deadbeat. You know, you can't be around you. The hip. You got to know how to hit the next questions. You know what I'm saying? So really just be on. I seen, like I said, 23 years. I've seen so many people fail. I've been blessed to work with this type of artists. In 2003, opened up for Nelly at the Sunsets, opened up for Trick Daddy and Trina and Fat Joe, and worked in the studio Day 26. And I did so many things that I've got to do and experience in the been chewed up, spit out, screwed over. You feel me? So really, those things, the mental health, you know, be on the lookout, all the things that can come at you. Media training, bro.
Yeah.
Take that media training. And then last but not least, you doing this already. I'm just going to encourage you to do more. Continue to do more things that just help you stand out from everybody else. If there's an ocean and then you at a drone view and see all the fish in the ocean, there's a boat on that ocean and you in the boat. You feel me? It's still a lot of people, but you standing out. Do whatever it takes to continue to stay in that area, because right now we're in the social media era of the music industry. You feel me? And what that means is talent ain't getting you through the door. You feel me? It's going to be knowing how to navigate these waters. And once you navigate these waters and you get in the door, your talent going to take you to the moon then.
Man, I'm in the process
only
of
then.
that now. Like I finally got to build a team around me who really understands and we really kind of built the platform of what we want to do. So now we're approaching it at a whole different and that's the thing. I want to give people you know, I'll probably go on live, do some things like that maybe. But really, I just want to give people good visuals, good music, things like that. You feel me? Because I really care about the music more than anything. I really care about the music, but I understand the game. So feel me?
And don't be afraid to
and I'm not afraid, and that's the thing. I can't be afraid. You feel me? And I won't be afraid.
Exactly. You try everything that you can try, bro. You got a love for sports. You can go out, run just, go just get footage of you just, run the track or whatever, and then talk about, man, I used to be out here, what it like. Your viewers, your fans, your supporters, they so interested in everything they want to know Nineside and everything that come with it. You feel me? You got a crown like me, bro. You feel me? Talk about the dread journey. You know what I'm saying? Talk about the locks. And there's so many different things. Hit up Locticians, you feel me? And get brand ambassador sponsorship just for the dread. Your beard game, but mine just starting to get right. Beard game already right. Beard oils. Real talk. There's so many things that you can do, bro. I literally got a song right now that's airing on the NBA playoffs right now, which is dope. They're using my song All In right now. Every time, I've been watching the playoffs all the time just to see it. When I don't normally watch on NBA TV when I'm looking at stuff, but I'm watching on NBA TV now just so I can catch the commercial. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So it's it's dope, bro. So man, just for example, whenever they got going on and track on ESPN, whatever, and imagine your song being used for the the commercial. You feel me? So it's I
think about that a lot too, because I got music that I'm just specifically holding on for movies and TV shows to shop around and stuff like that. Bro, I got
straight up. Go for it, bro. And I'm gonna stay in contact with you. I'm literally in the middle of filming for this TV show called Renegades, and my character in there is called Rogue. I love playing this damn character or whatever. But pretty soon we're finishing episode 1. We got 5 more episodes, so we're gonna release it in next year. But we're gonna start getting the soundtrack ready soon, so you best believe I'm gonna be hitting you up. You know what I'm saying? For sure. Be ready. You feel me?
Definitely. I appreciate it. Listen, I got a lot of music in the tank. It's exclusive drops for the shows, stuff like that. And we can do it, man. We can do it for sure.
And last but not least, there's this platform, and I'll be telling everybody about it. It's called MuseIQ, MUSEIQ. It's free for artists to sign on. The only people that pay for it are the supporters who want to support the artists that they listening to. You feel me?
Yeah.
And what's dope about MuseIQ is it's like Spotify and Apple Music, but it ain't a paper stream like they are. You feel me? The way that artists get paid from it is, if let's say if you got a supporter that's paying the $5 package or whatever, because they got 3 different things or whatever. So through that, each package come with a validation, which is $1 out of their subscription that they can assign to whatever artist they want. You feel me?
Yeah.
So for example, if you get 100 people who got that $5 package on there and they all validate you, each month they pay their subscription, guess who's getting $100? You are. So you know what I'm saying? It's a big step, because a lot of artists complain about streaming, like they pay 30% of 0.0006. It's not, you know what I'm saying? So it's hard to make money in the streaming. So that's dope about MuseIQ. Number 2 is because it's not a paper stream app, there is no copyright, there's no this, there's no that. So let's just say if you do like a lot of times we do remixes to old school beats, old school songs, and we don't feel like worrying about, we just want to do this just to give the fans something. But you don't want to worry about it being cleared or whatever, but you want the fans to be able to enjoy it. MuseIQ is that place for them to do so. You feel me?
Okay.
So you know what I'm saying? Definitely, man. Check MuseIQ out. I'm just, bro, I'm hyped, bro, because I see what I see the freaking experience that's in front of me right now. You know what I'm saying? And I know,
listen, it's
gonna be a joy watching
that
bro,
word
for real.
Yeah, it's funny that you say that word, because literally that's what I like. That's what I want to bring and experience. Like, I know for right now, you feel me? I had to grow in music. I'm not worried about like what I used to sound like, because I know that I'm still growing and things like that. But like, even when I start getting into the live instrumentation part of my music and things like that, when I start doing live instruments on my tapes and like performing in front of live instruments and stuff like that, I want to bring experiences. I want people to be like, dang, I remember when I went to that show and I saw either that emerging artist Nineside, or they be like, dang, I remember when I saw him when he was just getting started. I look at him like,
bro, and they just jump and bro. I'm excited, bro. I'm excited, bro. Like, because that's what I'm about. Same thing, like, when I do a morning show every morning or whatever, and my I remember I started the morning show during, like, right before the pandemic. Then the pandemic happened, so I could not have no visitors over, obviously no co-host. So I was like, I just want to create something different. So one episode I did this thing to where my guest was, I made up a character called Samantha, the voice of the GPS, and it was like automated voice thing. After that episode, I got so many messages and how many people wanted it. So I made Samantha, a regular character or whatever. I mean, Samantha got an IG, a Facebook, you know what I'm saying? But it's crazy. And I even use that character, like when I do different shows, like I did a showcase or whatever. Now everybody is known for Samantha being the slick mouth. She say the slick type stuff or whatever. So hold up, this is a sneak peek of me doing this show out in where the heck was it? In Louisville, in Kentucky, and we'll check that out.
Hey, I'm trying to perform. What's up?
Sorry to bother you. It's Samantha, the voice of the GPS.
I know who the hell it is. What do you want? I'm performing.
First off, watch your tone when talking to me. What you think I'm gonna let a dude with monster truck craft talk to me any kind of way?
Look, I'm trying to perform in front of people.
Secondly, why in the blue hell do you have NSYNC as my ringtone?
I just got this phone. I didn't know NSYNC was up. I'm trying to perform. What do you want?
So long story short, crowd loved it. I get asked about all the time, like, oh man, bro, the boy that had this. So it's like, it was just a moment. People were able to enjoy that moment. It was an experience. It was fun. You feel me? So like, yeah, bro, just don't be afraid to just go and just try things. do different stuff, bro. I'm excited to see what you grow into. I'm excited to collab with you one day. You know, I own Blaze It Up Radio, so you feel me? I'll love to run radio promo campaigns, whatever, bro. Just I'm excited for you, bro.
Yeah, man. Let's get into it for sure. Yeah, man. And I appreciate it, like for real, man. I've been taking a lot of time to, make this happen for me. Because I took so much time to work on my craft, perfect my craft. It's like, why not push it? Not for real. Not really go with what I'm doing.
Yes, sir. The very last gem I would drop is keep mindset. A lot of people in this industry get the mindset of I'm doing this and I gotta make it. Yeah. And their idea of making it is, being rich, being viral. I want you to understand that the very first time you put out a song and it was on Spotify or YouTube or wherever, you made it. You're in the industry. Think about it. If Chris Brown want to put out a track, it's going on Spotify. When Nineside put out a track, where that big going? Spotify. You feel me? Chris Brown or anybody, Alicia Keys want to talk to the people, she going on IG Live. Well, Nineside going live. IG Live, it's a total different time or whatever. So you've made it. I'm pretty sure if you look into your backlogs of where you got streams or whatever from, I'm pretty sure you can find other countries that have listened to the music. That means you're technically an international recording artist. Because you've made money overseas. You feel me?
That's my whole like spin. I'm international now. Like
big facts.
Yeah. So like that's literally, you feel me, my brand, international now. And I hold that with pride. You feel me?
Damn right, bro. So move like you're that guy already. Don't move like you up and coming. You're not. You're already him. You feel me? So
I appreciate
on that. Yeah, for real talk, bro. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been your boy BladesHunterknife Welcome. Y'all see my excitement. I'll talk forever if I don't cut this off. So that's what I'm doing. Been another episode of Welcome to the Dopebar. We got Nineside with us, man. Any last words you want to give to the people before we shut it off?
Man, I just want to say June 20th, coming out with a new single, Wait. So be looking for that. It's on all streaming platforms. That will be distributed through I Swim with Sharks Incorporated and EQ Distro. So be looking out for that. And just follow your dreams for real, man. Like follow. If you got talent, if you really want to work for something, but you got to work for it. But like if you gonna follow them dreams, you got to work for it. You gotta know that.
Man, y'all seen it, man. Take notes. You feel me? And remember this moment, bro. There's a future legend, future Hall of Famer in this, bro, in y'all presence right now, bro. I'm calling it now. And then when it happened, I want to get a speech say I told you so. You feel me?
Let's set it up.
Have a good one, G. I appreciate you, bro.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it for real.
And welcome to the Dopebar, y'all. Yes, sir. We out this piece, man. Appreciate y'all, man. This boy Blaze Hunter.